Hi my loves, Des here, coming to you with a beginner's basic warm look. Stay tuned and enjoy. So right here I have my eye primer. It's the e.l.f. eye primer. It is only $1 and it is a pretty good primer. So now I'm spreading the eye primer all over my lids so that my eyeshadow can adhere to the primer and stick and stay all day. I'm just gonna get a pretty decent amount on. You don't even have to add a lot because this primer is so good. You can use a little bit goes a long way, and I'm just going to get that all over my lid. So now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to spread out the primer all over my lid because I want my eyeshadows to apply smooth and seamlessly. So I'm just going to spread the primer all over my lid and make sure that it is smooth. So for the eyes, we're going to use this e.l.f. eyeshadow. It's a beautiful champagne color. This eyeshadow was about $1 on the e.l.f. website. I've been using this eyeshadow for years, and I just wanted to go back to the basics and back to the basics for beginners. And this is a great affordable eyeshadow for beginners. And you're just going to pat that in all over your lid with a flat brush. Any flat brush, as long as it's flat. I use my MAC 224 brush. As you can see, it's pretty old. I need a new one. But you're just gonna pack that shadow on to your lid with that flat brush. So now I'm going to go in with my second shade. It's a MAC shade. It's a transition color. When you're doing beginners shadows, you want to work with maybe 1 or 2 shadows. So this brown is just going to be a little transition from my brow bone to my shadow at the bottom, and it's just going to help me blend out those harsh lines that you really don't want to see when you have your eyeshadow on. You definitely want everything to be seamless, as I said before, and as you can see with the blending of that little bit of shadow, you're going to the line that was between the crease is going to disappear, and this is basically like a transition color because you want everything to be smooth, as I said, and you want to use a tone that is your skin tone. This is a little bit darker than my skin tone, only because I like to see my transition, but it's still, you get the idea. It's not as dark as my skin tone, but it is a little shade darker than my skin tone, and you can see how it helps the shadows blend smoothly. So here I'm going to add my brow bone highlight. It's a light matte color. You want to add a light matte or shimmery shadows up underneath your eyebrow in order for the sun to reflect off of your eyebrows and give it that glow, so that your eyebrows and your eyeshadows can pop. You definitely just going to add a little bit and blend it in right above your transition and right below your eyebrow arch. So now I'm going to add some eyeliner. This is Black Track by MAC. I'm not going to add a wing line because it's basically for beginners. So you just want to start off slow and just add a little bit of black with an angled brush, a small angled brush. That is also a MAC, I think 217. I'm not absolutely sure of the number. But you're just going to add the liner above your eyelash, as close to your eyelash as possible. I do that for the sake of when I add lashes, which I always add lashes to my looks, but you definitely want your eyeshadow to show, so you want to get it as low as possible. Yeah, so right here, I am just getting the places that has missed. I'm just filling in the voids with the eyeliner so that everything can look as a unit and as one and flow. So I'm just filling in the voids all over my eyelids. So now I'm going back and I'm just adding a little bit more of that shimmer shadow because sometimes we tend to make mistakes when we're adding our eyeliner, and sometimes when you're doing a lot of blending to make your eyeshadow seamless and smooth and flow, sometimes your shadows get lost in transition. So you just want to go back and add a little bit of shadow, more of the shimmer to the lid, on your lid, and then just blend it out again so that everything can be seamless once again, but you just want to add that pop. So now I'm going in with my mascara. This is CoverGirl mascara. Normally I don't use mascara for my eyes because I do lashes, but this mascara is a pretty good mascara, and it will make your eyelashes thick and voluminous, voluminous, and it'll just make them look more fuller for a beginner's look. You can definitely go with lashes if you're a beginner and you know how to apply lashes. That's great. If not, then you can stick with the mascara, and this one is great for beginners. So now I'm just going to add some more of that MAC Black Track to my lower lash line. And I'm just going to put, because I like all my looks to be a little bit smoky. So I'm just going to add it to my waterline and a little bit below my waterline so that I can smudge it out with a smudger brush. But for basic beginners, you can just add just the black to your waterline, and that'd be great. So right now I'm going to add lipstick. I couldn't decide which lipstick to choose, and I couldn't find my favorite lipstick because it was in my purse in my other bedroom. So I just grabbed the closest thing next to it for this look, and it still goes with the looks. It's still a soft and gentle look. This is, I think that's the Maybelline one, the Maybelline matte, but it's also a great lip for this look. So here's what the final look looks like, guys. I hope you enjoyed. You can add lashes like I always do. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Love you guys. See you next time.